들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 홀로 걷고 있는 네 거리가 오늘따라 유난히 크게만 느껴질까 햇살이 좋은 날 눈치가 없는 날 그럴수록 네가 더 보고 싶잖아 어느 박자에 맞춰줘야 될지 감이 안 잡혀 또 많이 헷갈려 no 오늘도 셀 수 없이 들었다 놨다 hey 네 멋대로 내 맘에 들어왔다 갔다 hey 다시 너를 본 순간 차갑게 대해보려 애써 관심 없는 듯이 외면했지만 oh. 너의 눈빛 하나에 너의 손짓 하나에 바짝바짝 말라버려 나의 입은 멀어져갔다 다시 다가와주는 오늘도 위바닥다 점점 짜증이나요 언제나 이랬다 저랬다 헷갈려 그대는 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 그대의 심장이 나는 두근두근 baby 그대만 사랑해 그대만 기억해 난 또 두근두근 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 내 맘을 들었다 놨다 들었다 놨다 hey 어떡하면 그대를 내 맘속에 가둬둘 수 있을까 어떡하면 그대를 내 맘속에 가둬둘 수 있을까 baby 들었다 놨다 hey 들었다 놨다 hey 들었다 놨다 hey
That was 들었다 놨다 Love Actually by Sunny Hill and Daybreak. Welcome back to Art Attack, everybody. I am your pretty DJ Pretty Little Iris. How is everybody doing? Hi guys, we're looking very pinky in the studio today. I have a purple ribbon and I have a purple tumbler and I have a pink sweater with I know this is crazy, but I didn't know these were bears. I didn't realize there were bears on this. But I have teddies. I have you guys on here. I feel like I don't mention teddies often enough, but if you didn't know, my fans are teddies. Yeah, I like teddies. Hi everybody joining us in the chat. Raquel's like, is it Valentine's Day already? It's Valentine's every day if you make it every day. Does that make sense? It's Valentine's every day. Hi everybody. Hello. Hello everyone joining. Hello Benny, Bruce, Olga, Tigger Shior, SB Donut. Hello Steve. Hello Jonathan. Hello Bahar. Hello everybody. Geek Diggy. Hello Jin Lee. Hi. Hello Junie. Hello. Thank you for joining for another day. Someone says, are you hiding the dark circles under your eyes? I actually recently have been putting a lot of blush under my eyes, and if you see me in real life, it's really dark, like you can notice right away, but on the screen it looks really light because camera and camera makeup. So, but no, I'm not hiding my dark circles. I just like putting my blush here nowadays, and also I really like my dark circles. It's like a thing. I like my dark circles. So yeah, how are you guys? It's Wednesday hump day. I will make you guys all energetic and happy and lovely today. I will try my best. Let's see what you guys are saying. Raquel says cute 80s look, by the way. Do I look like I'm from the 80s? Do I? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Let's see what other things you guys are saying. Geekdiggy says, I'm wearing the same sweater, bro. Bro, send us a pic. Let's see it. Email us a pic. Let's see it. Let's see it. Rick Al says, hitting us with the iris. Oh my gosh, I gotta mention something. Right before we came into the studio, our PD님 was like, Iris, I bet when you're on dates, no man gets bored of you ever. Like you probably surprise him. And I was like, that's such a violent question. I've never dated anyone before. And both our PD님 and writer were like, you're lying. We don't believe you. And I told them that you guys know, that our listeners know, everybody at Arirang who's known me, they know about this fact. So I want you guys to be proof, living proof in the comments and tell them that I'm not lying, that I am seriously a loner from day one. Yeah. So yeah, while you guys are living proof for me and the 작가님 and PD님 can read the comments of you guys standing up for me being a loner, let's go take another bubbly song break. This is Bubble Pop by Hyuna.
Arirang.
Radio.
That was Bubble 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 Pop by Hyuna. What a bubbly song that matches my bubblegum outfit. You guys are listening to Art Attack, and in our first hour segment, we have Art News, where I become your favorite announcer, anchor in this world, and read you guys the hottest news columns of arts and culture in Korea. Then we have Art of the Day, where I ask you guys a question and you guys answer me. If you didn't follow us on Instagram, go over and do that right now, because that's where we upload our questions. Today's Art of the Day was, before that, our Instagram handle is heartattack_arirang. Today's Art of the Day was, what do you order at a cafe? What is your go-to order? It could be a drink, it could be bread, it could be anything else. Whatever you usually get, your go-to order at a cafe, I want to know, because for me, it's basically the same thing. So I'm curious what types of drinks or foods that you guys like to eat. You guys can send me messages or questions or song requests through our send message board or our email heartattackarirang@gmail.com. And I realized that it is kind of hard to think about things to say, to come up with stuff. But if you come up with unique tea, if you're spilling the beans with me, I do get intrigued. So yeah, I hope you guys aren't too stressed out about it, but I hope you guys also know that it makes me happy. And in hour 2, we have Music Academy with Hyungwoo. It's been a while since he's been in the studio, and there are some things I want to ask him today. So yeah, we get to see his face today, and he's gonna be sitting next to me, so don't go anywhere. We will be having no more Zoom classes, no more online classes, in-face live classes today, so get your brain engines working. We're gonna go listen to one more song, and I'll be back with Art News with my anchor voice. In the meantime, this is Cafe by Big Bang.
너 그리워보고 싶은 날이면 널 부르고 있는 내가 타주던 커피와 젖 먹는 책갈피와 그대만의 하얀 집 위로 흐르는 비 baby 혼자 위던 네 하얀 내 잠만 향기를 이어가고 네가 떠난 너로 차가운 정정만 널 기다리고 있는 작은
November 6th, Wednesday, here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Art News. Today is the day before Ipdong, the first frost of the season, was observed in Seoul. According to the Korea Meteorological Administration, this year's first frost in Seoul occurred 2 days earlier than last year and 9 days later than the average. Along with Seoul, the first frost was also observed in Suwon, Daejeon, Cheongju, Andong, and Chuncheon. Tomorrow, on the day of Ipdong, the morning temperature in Seoul is expected to drop to 2 degrees Celsius, reaching the peak of this cold spell. However, the cold is expected to gradually ease starting from Friday. Korea's traditional chang making culture, which is the foundation of Korean cuisine, is expected to be inscribed on UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity list. The evaluation body under the UNESCO Intangible Heritage Committee assessed yesterday that Korea's chang making culture embodies a rich history and tradition. It is rare for an inscription recommendation to be overturned, and the final decision on whether it will be added to the list will be made during the 19th session of the Intangible Cultural Heritage Committee, which will take place in Paraguay from December 2nd to the 7th. The 2024 Busan Fireworks Festival will take place on the 9th at Gwangalli Beach, featuring a dazzling display. This year's festival will make extensive use of the iconic Gwangan-daegyo Bridge to maximize the wide-ranging firework effects. The event includes an international fireworks show, a Busan multi-fireworks show, Niagara fireworks, and a giant 400-meter wide firework display, all of which will light up in the area around the bridge. Additionally, the fireworks show will start at 7 p.m. an hour earlier than last year. This has been Korea's art news of the day. We'll be back after 2 songs, Cheer Up by Twice and Ribbon by Beast.
버리고만 해요. 설마 했던 이별이 가까이 다가와 버렸네요. 정말로 아마도 지금 이 순간이 가장 힘든 순간이요. 내겐 걱정 말아요. 그래도 그대와만 하진 않아요. 모든 걸 잃어도 돌릴 수 없고 소중한 걸 지킬 수조차 없는 초라한 내 모습 뗄 수 없는 입술이 그댈 잡을 수 없게 하죠. 난 다시 한번 불려버린 우리를 예쁘게 묻고 싶어. 있는 힘껏 서로를 당기며 사랑을 매듭지을 수 있게. Tired from living 절대 풀리지 않 Tired from living 서로를 놓을 수 없게. 아직 늦은 게 아니라면 너도 나와 같을 수 있다면 받아들이는 게 아니야. 내 뜻대로 할 수 있는 건 지금처럼 지지자거나 취한 채로 널 향해 걷는 거. 아주 가끔씩 꿈에 찾아온 너 반갑게 맞아주는 거. 아무렇지 않은 척 괜찮다며 웃어주는 것뿐이야 baby. 맞아줘 남자는 아니었어. 나는 너에게 언제나 부족한 사람이었게. 지금처럼 노래 부르는 것도 부담이라면 미안해. 전부를 버려도 바꿀 수 없고 싫어도 빼앗길 수밖에 없는 초라한 내 모습 뗄 수 없는 입술이 그댈 잡을 수 없게 하죠. 난 다시 한번 불려버린 우리를 예쁘게
Knock, knock, knock. What's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Art of the Day. I ask you guys a question and you guys answer me and we share your answers. Go over to our Instagram and join the crew. Our handle is heartattack_Arirang. And yes, you guys aren't very good lip readers, but lip reading is hard and not a lot of people can do it, although I still do it because I just want to talk during song breaks. And I was saying, this song is so sad. That was the answer. Hopefully you guys get better in your lip reading skills. Let's see what answers you guys gave us. The art of the day today was, what is your go-to cafe order? And if somebody were to ask me the same question, I would have a boring answer. But let's see if you guys are more interesting people than I was. Chosengnam says, any no caffeine drinks because I can't eat coffee. I always wondered, because I was always a caffeine girl, I always wondered why people that, like, do people that don't drink caffeine enjoy going to a cafe? Because I was always like, maybe it's because I don't drink anything other than coffee. So my answer, if you ask me, like, what's your go-to cafe order? It's Americano. That's it. Or black coffee, brewed coffee, but it's always black. It's like black coffee, brewed coffee. I don't like lattes, macchiatos, mochas, all that funny jazz. Except sometimes I do enjoy oat cream something latte. I forget the name. But it's always usually black coffee and probably bread. So yeah, I don't go to cafes at night. I mentioned this a few weeks back because I only drink caffeine and I just don't like the vibe at night and I can't drink caffeine at night. Also, I always get bread. That's it. I mean, nowadays, I sometimes got milk tea because I kept going to cafes late at night with like acquaintances and I didn't want to drink coffee, so I'll just be like, milk tea. Milk tea or hot chocolate, if that's the case, I guess. Or tea, just hot tea. Okay, actually, I guess I do order some various types of drinks at the cafe. Brian says, a light roast, or if I'm feeling indulgent, then lavender oat latte. I don't think I've had a lavender latte before. Do lavenders taste as pleasant as they smell? That's... Benny says, for me, coffee or tea with bread and donut. Yeah, and if you're having bread or donuts, then you have to pair with something that's not sweet. Hence the reason why I always get black tea. Yeah. SB Donut says, either crepe with strawberries or Nutella and chocolate, or strawberry croissant with cream and strawberry lemonade or acai. Which cafe sells crepes with strawberries or Nutella? What is this cafe? It's so hard to find crepes in Korea. Did you know? Crepes aren't really like a thing here. And they don't really have a lot of places that sell crepes. So lucky for you. Lucky for you. CCG says, black coffee, not my fave. Well, you know, there's like this meme online. Like, what is your coffee level? Like, it goes from black coffee to almost milk and you have to choose like what number you are, but I'm always either like 1 or 2, a dash of milk or just straight black. But I don't really even like drink milk nowadays. It's the last time I drank milk on my own will, like milk, I don't even remember. After I moved out, I never had milk in the house. Leo says Team Americano. Yes, high five. I am Team Americano with you. Mateo says ginseng and croissant. Ginseng tea? Because that's a very Asian thing. Ginseng tea. Ooh, does your local cafe handle ginseng? Wow. I was surprised to find that in some subway stations in Korea, a can of chocolate is cheaper than a can of coffee. Chocolate or hot chocolate? I was going to say chocolate juice. What the heck? Chocolate or hot chocolate? Ooh, where is this cheap chocolate place in subway stations? Interesting. RBN says, I'm very rarely in a cafe. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of people that don't go to cafes. Like, cafes are such a common thing nowadays. Interesting. Muisteen says, I rarely go to cafes, but I would usually order iced lemon tea. And the thing with iced drinks is that they disappear so fast. It's just 2 gulps and it's gone. 2-3 gulps and it's gone. SB Dona says the crate was $15, but it was good. I added the so because I thought it would be so good. Geek Diggy says chocolate juice. Rick says chocolate juice. If you know, you know. Teddies will know where chocolate juice came from. Yeah, it's not something random in my brain. It's part of a lyric I wrote. That's why. Wait, it was from the I'm just gulping on my chocolate juice. Yeah, it's from Teddy. Reminder to listen to Teddy. Yours truly says bagel. I love cafe bagels. It's a vibe. Sometimes I like them better than actual bagel shops because cafe bagels are a low-key vibe, and I actually really like low-key vibes. Low-key, I like low-key vibes. You get it? You get it? Tigger says it was for Lily's. No, it was for Teddy. Chocolate juice is a lyric for Teddy. Lily's only has like pretty lyrics. Leah says strawberry matcha. Is it good? Is it sweet? Because yesterday I mentioned matcha in my opening, so I was considering trying a matcha drink because I've been trying matcha desserts recently. But okay, matcha lovers out there, if I were to get my first matcha drink, what do you recommend me? Yes, I will take it under deep consideration. Deep consideration. Bahar says black tea with matcha cookie. Matcha again. I'm in a matcha universe. Oddly Awkward says iced caramel oat milk latte with 2 shots of espresso. Is the next thing supposed to be a face with the W? Is that an emoji? It looks like a walrus with like the teeth here, right? Do you guys see it? It looks like a walrus with the big teeth. Am I tripping? No, I'm never tripping. Ricky says, if a certain maple leaf chain counts as cafes, then I sometimes get donuts, usually for other people. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever ordered anything at an actual cafe. You're lying. Is that possible? Is that possible? And yes, of course, a certain maple leaf chain counts as a cafe. It's making me sad now. I love their lasagna. Fun fact of the day. This Canadian maple leaf chain has super good lasagna. I like it because it's low-key. It's really good. Yeah. Let's see what you guys recommended me for matcha. Matcha latte? Okay, latte. Matcha latte. So I shouldn't get the strawberry matcha? Matcha latte. The best kind of matcha is the invisible one in an empty cup. Well, Geek Diggy, I used to be on your side, but now I don't know. Leah says iced strawberry or blueberry matcha latte for your first time. Okay. Siska says strawberry matcha is nice. I'm not a fan of matcha, but a fan of strawberry. Okay. I'll have to find some matcha places in Korea because I'm new. I haven't had any matcha liquids in my body except for straight matcha tea. So yeah, we'll see. I'll have to do some research. Olga says, I usually order tea, but if I want coffee, I'll go with salted caramel frappuccino. Does frappuccinos count as coffee? Like, do they have enough caffeine? I thought it was 1 shot. I mean, I guess that's enough if you're not a caffeine person. Caffeine person. Ryan says triple chocolate mocha frappuccino and 1 slice of brownie. Isn't that sweetness overdose? Are you goody, Ryan? Do you get super hyper after this chemistry? Leon says, a cup of Americano paired with cheese or chocolate cake sounds so good right now. Yum. Yum. Siska says milk tea or tea and of course bread. I prefer bread than cake or french fries and sausage. Your cafe handles all of these? Sausages and french fries and bread and cake and milk tea? Wow, I want to be near a cafe like that. That's why I like diners. But you know, diner culture is not in Korea, so that makes me sad. I really like diners because they have everything. I miss diners. Speedona says, I don't get sugar highs, I just get fat. Nah, nobody can get too fat. You know, it's safe if you have more fat than like muscles because it creates a cushion for your body. So when you fall down, it's a comfier fall. Tigashiro says, the last thing I remember ordering was a chocolate, vanilla, caramel, hazelnut, lavender iced latte. Was this all separate, like chocolate iced latte, vanilla iced latte, or was it chocolate, vanilla, caramel, hazelnut, lavender iced latte? I am very confused. And if it was all mixed together, was it good? Was that good? Bahar says, I should head to a cafe for breakfast now. Ooh, if you do, let us know what you're gonna get, what you're gonna eat. Ooh, lucky. I want to go to a cafe right now. Geekjiggy says, how come Koreans don't do diner culture? Yeah, it was just always an American thing, I think. I've never been to a diner here, or at least a diner that we all think of when we say diner. I mean, we have a few brunch places that kind of go with the diner theme, but it's not really like diner. So yeah, lucky you guys. When you go to diners, think of me. I still have more answers to read, but before that, we're gonna go take a song break, and I'll be back to read more of your answers and also your messages. In the meantime, let's listen to a very addicting song. Hopefully nobody has exams or SAT or KSAT sunung because this is a cancelable song. If you have an exam, mute us for 3 minutes. This is Pick Me by Produce 101. Bread. Wee. You guys are so right. Muisdeen was like, is this song telling us that Iris wants to be a pygmy girl? Did you know that if you just walk past me, like, I didn't mean that literally. If you just see me once or twice, I might seem like a pygmy because I think of my voice tone and stuff, but my acquaintances approved. I am the opposite thing of a pygmy. I am literally not interested in people giving me attention. I am the opposite thing of a pygmy. So yeah, let's fastly go through the remaining answers, and if I might not get to you because we have many answers today, and then I'll go read your messages. CCG says, I'm not a huge coffee lover, but usually caramel latte, extra whipped cream. You know, I never really feel pretty privileged. I don't even think it's a thing, but sometimes I feel pretty privileged when I'm at cafes and they give me a lot of whipped cream. I like to believe that's proof of pretty privilege. If not, I've never experienced pretty privilege in my life. Bagels and cream cheese, iced Americano. We got a first smoothie answer from Steve. Okay. Sarita says caramel vanilla macchiato with roseberry cheesecake or Paris Brest or Leclerc. That's some hard words. Tea, too much caffeine, cinnamon. I'd order something like refreshing physio, carbonated beverages. I'm not a fan of carbonated beverages. Caramel macchiato and tiramisu. That's also sweet and sweet. Chai latte, green tea or cappuccino. Chai, first chai answer as well. And Muiseen gave us a fake answer, a bread with a side of teouk, which is something I know you don't get at a cafe. Yeah. Bahar says Paris Brest is so good. What is Paris Brest? I've never had that. I've never even heard of it. You guys are talking about pretty privilege. Tigashiro says, but you tell us to call you pretty. Pretty privilege? No, I'm saying, you know how there's like a cultural thing called pretty privilege? Like you're but I've never experienced pretty privilege, so I don't know if that's a thing. Like, it might be something for other people, but I've never got like experienced the thing called pretty privilege. So, and like I'm pretty, so I don't even know if that's a thing. But also, when I'm with my friend, when I was in Paris, I like do something and then somebody like does something for me, or like they say something and my friend would be like pretty privileged, and I'll be like, no, that's not pretty privileged. They're doing their job, and like blah 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 and blah 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 blah. Yeah. But then my friend did say maybe you don't know what pretty privilege is because you get it all the time, so you never know it's a privilege. But I'm not like that. I'm like a rational person. Yeah. Bahar says something like croissant with almond cream inside. Paris breast? I'll search that up. Paris breast. Oh, this looks so good. It's a choux pastry and a praline flavored cream covered with flaked almonds. Paris breast in Seoul. I know where I'm going after this radio show. Oh my gosh. Oh, they have it here at the brand. Okay. I know where that is. Okay, let's see what messages you guys sent me. Tigger Shior says, hey Iris, how are you? The stickers Art Attack featured on the story today was cool. I wonder if they have a purpose. How are you enjoying the DJC? Yeah, let me show you guys. Ta-da! We made Art Attack stickers! Well, I made it because I'm extra. And it's really pretty. I gave one to our writer and she has it on her laptop like this. They have no purpose. I was just bored and I wanted to make merch. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty and we have all shapes and sizes, but we have no purpose. So I'll just put it on random stuff around Arirang, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's very pretty. I'm gonna hold it like this until like we listen to the song because it's pretty. One more short message from SB saying, hi Iris. I've been doing slightly better. You always ask how I'm doing, so I figured I'd say it here. I'm gonna do bulgogi pasta on Thursday or Friday, depending on when I feel good enough to walk to the store. Oh my gosh. You're gonna actually make bulgogi pasta? If you do, let us know how it turned out. Maybe send us a picture, share with us. I'm so curious to see if you're gonna burn down your kitchen like you asked Chef Yerim yesterday. And you also asked me what is my favorite fruit. My favorite fruit is apricots because they're kind of cute. And cranberries because I like the name. Yeah. Cranberries are my favorite fruit, and I always tell people it's because of the name, and it looks like the B word, BLOOD. Yeah. We're gonna go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is 달리기 by 옥상 달빛.
Arirang Radio on your app store. Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Gijang, Noksan, and Cheongwan area. I'm sad because the bakery that sells Paris breast has closed down recently. That's why I was making that sad face. But regardless of that, life goes on, which means we have to go on to our second hour with Hyungwoo for Music Academy. But in the meantime, we're going to listen to one more song and I'll be back with Hyungwoo. This is 어디에도 No Matter Where by MC The Max.